I have a mega unboxing video for you from Super Rare Games, and Super Rare Games has been going strong for several years, and they offer several indie titles for the Switch on physical for affordable prices. And I have 8 different Switch games I'm going to be sharing some footage and unboxing with you, as well as a mixtape. And you're probably wondering, what's that? Well, stay tuned because this is awesome. Sit back, relax, here we go. First up is Superluminal, and this is a first-person puzzler, and the collector's edition of this game is still available. Only 850 copies total were made of this, and this oversized box comes with a steelbook case and tons of goodies that are in the game. Here's the standard edition is included with this collector's edition. So every Super Rare Games comes with a full color manual. I love that. It comes with dice as well as a chess piece and additional things. So it comes with a postcard and an additional sleeve where you can put both the standard and steelbook cases together. The optical illusion magnet is a nice touch. There's just some cool things put into this collector's edition, but you also have the super rare cards as it comes with a collection assortment. And I know there's a lot of card collectors out there that tries to get these. Well, here's the actual game, and this came out in 2020, offered on Steam as well. But wow, I really enjoy this game. It is a puzzler. You have to figure it out. It's going to mess with you as, you know, things in the game don't follow the reality of normal life, and so you have to figure out puzzles. It's a thinker. It's about, I do believe, about 2 to 3 hours in length, but man, what a cool game, and what a cool way to celebrate it with a collector's edition. This package Super Rare Games sent to me offers a wide variety of gameplay, and next up is Monster Prom XXL, and this is a multiplayer dating sim. This is typically not a game that I would typically play, but there might be people out there that like these types of games. Has bold dialogue, there is some language, and so if you're into these types of games, you may want to check this out. This might be a fun multiplayer game where you can play at a party, but you have 3 weeks to get a prom date, and I thought that the art style was unique and actually found myself enjoying this more than I thought. If you're looking for something a little different, you may want to check this title out. This next one is one of my favorites that I recently have played, and that's Book of Demons. And this is an awesome combination of kind of a hack and slash meets a deck building game. And it's set in like a paperverse, like a pop-up book, and there's lots of cool things in this game. And I think having it on physical is awesome. I know there's going to be fans out there. It definitely has some nods to Diablo as well. And so here is the actual gameplay. There's different character classes, and it's about 10 hours to beat the campaign. There is procedurally generated dungeons. There is a roguelike version of the game to play, and overall the reception of this has been very positive. And so lots of items to collect, and there's a town, and there's you essentially use cards as your special abilities and items. Lots to enjoy about what I've played so far, and definitely want to delve into this one further, as I think there's going to be a lot of fans of it, and I think it's a great fit for the Switch, and one that's going to be fun to play. Super Rare Games sheds light on titles that sometimes get overlooked, and this is Strange Brigade. I knew nothing about this, and so it's kind of cool to go in blind and see a cool third-person adventure game with multiplayer aspects of it. And having it on physical is a cool way, especially to support some indie games and some titles that may have missed the radar of some gamers, especially me. I have lots of Switch games, didn't know anything about this game, and so yeah, it's a fun adventure game with some puzzle aspects with a significant amount of action. So you have to explore areas, unlock treasure. There's lots of secrets each stage, and it's about 8 hours to complete the campaign, and you're going to spend a lot more to complete everything. But yeah, I really like what they've done with this game, and you know, just a good example of, you know, games come out all the time, and often sometimes they don't get the reception, or they get overlooked by, you know, AAA titles. But this was kind of cool to go back and check this one out, as it's got really good graphics. And with that multiplayer aspect, I know that this is going to cater to some fans of this genre. It's got that 30s, you know, 30s Indiana Jones vibe. Well worth checking out. I like myself some 3D platformers, and this is kind of a cross between a 3D platformer and an endless runner. And it's Aerial Knights Never Yield. It's got some really cool art style to it, and another game that I probably wouldn't have checked out. But it's on physical, and I really like that Super Rare Games goes all out and offers cards, instruction manual, and does a great job with the physical releases. Affordably priced too for the standard edition. So here's the gameplay, and I enjoyed this one. It's fairly difficult. You got to check it out. Pretty simple gameplay mechanics, and you have to time your jumps and your slides just right to progress to the next level. And I found myself enjoying this one. Really like the music that goes along with this game, as it's a nice fit. My wife was definitely noticing the music in the other room when I was playing this. She's like, hey, catchy tunes. So anyways, if you're looking for something in this type of genre, you may want to check it out, as I found it enjoyable. And for people that like these endless runners, you're going to like this one. Next up is a game that I totally enjoy and actually had in my library on digital. But what's cool is Super Rare Games still has the steelbook edition of Fast RMX. And if you're a big fan of like Wipeout XL, you're in for a treat, as this is a fantastic racer with local multiplayer options, and it is great. I'm a big fan of this game. Super Rare Games also offers a collection of cards, and you can get booster packs as well. But here's the actual game if you just want to check it out, and wow. And so it utilizes kind of a flip color system to get boost of speed over amazing track designs. Fairly difficult, but wonderful graphics, and it has a true sense of speed. And if you're a big fan of futuristic racers, this is for you. It's one of my favorites of what Super Rare Games sent me, and I think that if you're a racing fan, you're going to love it. Maybe you're more into cute platformers, and next up is Grapple Dog, and this is a family-friendly platformer, side-scrolling, 2D graphics, bold colors, and I didn't know what to think of this when I saw the cover. And I'm so glad that I checked it out, because actually the gameplay mechanic is pretty awesome. And so, as mentioned in the title, you are a dog with a grappling hook, and you go through various stages. You're trying to find these relics, and 6 different worlds, colorful graphics, and I enjoyed this one. This is one that you may want to check out if you're, a Mario fan or a platformer, or even just a 2D fan. As Super Rare Games is offering a wide variety of games, and this is going to scratch the itch for those that might like a little more old school platformer. And I found myself enjoying this one and didn't want to stop to continue making this video. Then you have games such as Transiruby, and this is kind of a Metroidvania style game. And as you can see, the affordable physical release comes with cards. You can get booster packs as well, and every game comes with a full color manual. And so here is the physical release, and I think that Super Rare Games, they've been around several years, and they're offering an awesome assortment of different types of games. And this is more of a indie Metroidvania style game. And if you're a fan of sprite artwork, you're going to feel right at home. And there's lots to explore and check out this fairly open world, several hours to beat, and you're going to enjoy checking this out if you're a fan of these types of games. And I didn't know another one I didn't know anything about. So it's really nice that Super Rare Games is not only offering a spotlight on some of these wonderful indie titles, they're offering a physical release, and several of these are under the $40 mark, and I think that's pretty awesome. And so definitely I want to hear in the comments what you think so far are the favorites, but I'm not done yet. Well, maybe you're a PC collector. Super Rare Games is offering kind of a new product, and that's the Super Rare mixtape. They've done 4 of these so far, and they come on these like cassette style USB drives, and you simply plug this into a PC and you have 30 games, 10 demos, and more. And so it's pretty sweet. And so on the Super Rare Games website, they have a complete list of all the games included on each mixtape. There's still availability for, I think, mixtape 3 and 4. And for 40 bucks, you can check out tons of indie titles all in one physical package for PC collecting. I think that's awesome and a great way to experience some indie titles at an affordable price. So there you have it. You can get these games and more on their website. They offer a wide variety of games, and they've been going for several years. I think they're in the 90s now, numbered. They're numbered sequentially so that you can track down and find the games that they are offering. So what did you think? What was your favorite game that I shared today? And you can get several of these on their website, and they are made in limited quantities, and so you may want to check them out and order them while they're still available. And so thank you so much for coming to my channel. If you like what you see, consider hitting that like and subscribe button and clicking the bell as I'm uploading videos every week. You folks are wonderful and beautiful. Let's keep it positive. This is Immortal John Hancock, and you take care.